Good day guys, coming here, welcome back to Langrisser Lunar Wars Challenge 5. On this part of the video, to watch to the end to see all the items and equipment build for my characters. And yep, I'll be buying attack buff and the challenge 5 buff for the stage to increase survivability and to do code rush for this match. So of course I'll be doing normal videos for challenge 5 too, but just something to share with you that I've learned. This is a code rush team. MVP will be Charlotte or aka Brenda. So because I do not have a highly trained 5 to 6 star Brenda, and apparently I do not have a highly trained 5 to 6 star Brenda, so yeah, I'll be using Charlotte here instead, which is fine. They both have again, they have their strong class advantages. So okay, this is gonna be very fast. It's taking 10 minutes because of the things I gotta show you, and of course the equipment for every individual character. So yeah, right off the bat we're gonna use Sophia to cast a 3C, and of course she has exclusive on it to give everyone a buff. So we do not bring faction buff for the stage. So okay, after moving on, we're gonna summon our Thor, and of course you will be able to finish off the game in just 2 turns if your Thor it's level 70. Then as you can see, apparently my Thor is only 60 plus, only just near 70 but not yet, so my damage is still not there, and thus I will take around 3 turns. So okay, after summoning Thor, we will get Charlotte or Brenda to go on. So for this tag, code rush tag to happen, every of your characters need the following items of flyers. On Lancer you need to get Ragnarok or Scarlet, also Devil's Axe, Devil's Keys. Then for armor, you gotta try to bring Frost armor for your characters. Apparently Frost armor is a more or most common item for players. Then followed by the last, which is accessory, which is slightly harder. It's Twilight. If you do not have Twilight, you can use the Thor necklace, though it's triggered by chance, so you gotta take note. So the more fixed damage you do towards well, the Transcendence here, or the boss you're looking at right now, the more lightning strike from Thor skills will do the more fixed damage to the boss on the stage, and you push the game faster. And for Thor, as you can see, the skills I bring for my characters. So Thor is gonna bring in the sword slash passive skills, so you're gonna need to help speed up and do additional fixed damage against the boss. Then Nani Sherry is gonna have double attack. So any characters that can equip the items that I mentioned, and also do they can have self-act again or attack more than once in the turn. They are the great asset to the team to help do this code rush tactic. And of course Rosella is another MVP here because of her sword summoning is to help. A sword summoning is to help increase another 10% stack of stats to the team. Then the other MVP is Toa because of the 3C skills. She will help provide additional fixed damage before battle from your team members, so you're gonna stack as high for your Thor charges as much as you can. So if you have full stacks of items and accessories for every character, then of course there's definitely rich players. Your Thor has chance to stack up to 60 charges. Okay, another way that of course if you do not have full stacks of items is slightly by luck. In this method you will need to have both Toa and Nani Sherry to have chance that Gale to proc on either the first or second turn, so they can keep triggering. It means triggering act again in every turn. That depends on luck. Of course you can trigger that like in, well, maybe 3 to 5 times of retry. This is definitely worth it because, well, this whole video is gonna, like, if you're gonna do it quick, the method as you can see I'm doing is just gonna end like in 2 to 3 turns. Okay, the great things or RNG gonna look out is the second turn, where Gizarov, as you can see right now, he actually randomly will stun 2 of your teammates, and not stun, you duplicate 2 of your teammates and the actual teammates would not be able to do anything only after you defeat the clone. So you gotta summon your Thor hammer right in a location that you'll be able to, well, do follow-up thunder strike against the clones, so you can finish them faster and release your other teammates so they can help provide healing or follow-up attacks for your allies. So the best RNG is that if Gizarov managed to clone your healer like Sophia, and also okay, so Sophia, no, definitely not Sophia. She's the best clone characters here will be either Liana or Sherry, or if not Roselia. So either one, definitely not Toa. Or Toa works too, because if it's a range your character's attack, even if Toa is not able to do anything, your allies can provide are able to finish off the clone with her follow-up. So take note. And because the boss will clone exactly the same units, soldiers too, for your characters, so for healers you may choose to bring the first tier soldier units. So in the event if the boss manages to clone them, you have an easier or higher chance to defeat them in first strike. So of course, after defeating 2 of the clones, things will be easier. All you need to do is just gang against the boss, and of course trying to provide as much fixed damage follow-up, so the lightning strike will strike more and allowing Thor to gain the charger. So if you have 58 to 60 charges, or if you are level 70, there's a high chance that Thor will be able to either OTK finish off the boss, or he's gonna left with like enough for just 1 hit left for your characters to finish him off. So apparently, as you can see, because my Thor is not at level 70, so I still need a little pushing from my teammates, and that's why it takes 3 turns for me. And of course, if your Thor is at level 70 and you have the same training power ability, or well, power stats as my characters, you should be able to finish off in 2 turns. Or of course, if your power stats is higher than mine, you definitely should be able to finish off him within 2 turns. So after defeating a clone and after Thor strike, all you need to do is just focusing the whole team to try to, well, gang against Gizarov, or well, aka the boss or Transcendence. So in case you guys said, oh, I do not have characters like the collab hero of Sheltier, don't worry, just note that if you have Brenda and you're highly trained, yes, she is equivalent to Sheltier, or Sheltier is equivalent to a highly trained Brenda, so do not worry about that. So yeah, we're gonna finish off on turn 3, and that's it for Code Rush of Challenge 5. So take note, fellow greasers, if you're interested to do all this Code Rush video, you got to train all these characters that I mentioned, because I have learned from overseas that yeah, these are all the Code Rush technique or characters you will need. So that's it. So alright, let's take a look at the characters item build, and we're gonna end this video. And thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I hope this video helps. This is Connie. See you guys, and goodbye.
私はとある孤島で知識を学び、